What's up, guys? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, please smash that like button on the video and enjoy the show.
What's Saudi Arabia's relationship with China? This is something I have no idea. You guys are
Don't
much
look
more
at me.
qualified.
I don't know a ton about this either.
The whole, I mean, I'm totally riffing because I love
like
this
it.
shit, dude.
I know you do.
Your entire Khaliji Arab oil-rich area, right? Your UAEs, your Saudi Arabias, your Kuwaits, Omans, Bahrains, that whole center of the world where oil comes out of the ground in the water, right? Where nothing but oil and fig come out of the ground, right? That, or not fig,
Poppy?
oil and dates, right? That was the first, probably most pragmatic place in the planet, right? You're talking about Bedouin Arabs who before 1955 had nothing. They had nothing. There was no natural resource in the desert until the British came and found oil and then started signing deals with families to drill rights to their oils. And that's when everything exploded, right? 1970 something was when you really saw the Middle East transform. They are absolutely super pragmatic. They understand more than any of us that they have a natural resource, and that natural resource has a limited time span. And when that natural resource's time span is up, the whole world's going to leave them again, because that's where they started. If you think about it, the same generation is alive today in UAE that was also alive when they had nothing there. So within one generation, our grandfathers are old enough to have seen the entire transformation of their country from sand to Dubai.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fast.
That's insane.
So they know that as soon as that oil's gone, they're going to go right back to dust again, which is why they're trying to find a way to diversify their investments. So their goal is to maximize the resource while they have it. So what's their relationship with China? Whatever is going to get them maximum resources, right? If you remember, again, ideology. What did Biden get elected on a campaign trail of campaign promises about what with Saudi Arabia? Do you guys remember?
No more, no U.S. production.
Right.
Basically, was just going to
And then he had to
them
call
100%.
He had to
Look
call
like an
him or
idiot.
something after. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, his policy promises on his election campaign were that he's going to hold Saudi Arabia accountable for their human rights abuses, for their sexism, and for their
luck.
price jiggering with oil, right? That lasted for about 2.5 years until we sanctioned Russian oil and the world needed oil. And then he reached out to Saudi Arabia and said, hey guys, we need your help.
That wasn't even. That was just over a year. It was
Super
it wasn't even
fast.
that long.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Complete reversal of the policy promises he had running into office. Saudi Arabia was like, sure, we're here for you. We know you were talking shit about us 2 years ago. It's okay. We talk shit about you every day.
Yeah.
But we've got oil. You need it. And we know if China needs oil, we got them too.
And I mean, look, there is a real grip there. They got sincere, MBS in particular, got sincere coverage on the Jamal Khashoggi thing. I mean, that was the most obvious, like killing a journalist on a foreign soil.
Insane.
And nothing happened to him. You know, the sanctions were minimal. Other nations just said, very, very bad, MBS.
Exactly.
Don't do that again.
Never
He
do
goes,
that
yeah, bet, okay. But that it just goes to show you, you said it on a podcast a long time ago, but it really simplified the worldview for me. GDP is the only thing that matters.
GDP is what drives the world, man.
Yeah.
And every country knows that, and they learned it from watching us. Right? We were listening to a country music song. What was that country music song? It was Rodney Atkins,
Yeah.
Watching You.
Watching you. Yeah.
The whole
kid watching his dad on both sides.
The whole song is about a kid watching his dad and the dad recognizing that the kid picks up his cool habits, but also picks up his bad habits.
Yep.
And he's like, oh shit, it's like an aha moment for dads. My kid's watching me.
Who sings it?
Rodney Atkins.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It's a really sweet song, but it applies here too, because the whole world has been watching the United States. So the shit that we've done that works, guess what they're going to start mimicking? Guess what they've been mimicking?
Yeah, absolutely.
The global war on terror was a war that we invested in, and we forced our NATO allies to come along with us. You know who didn't participate in the global war on terror? China and Russia. So what did they do for 20 years while we were balls deep in Afghanistan and Iraq?
They built,
they hacked, they progressed, they spied, they stole.
Yep.
They did everything that we were too distracted to catch.
Wow.
And then we pulled ourselves out, pulled our heads out of our asses in 2022, and we were like, oh shit.
We got a problem.
Surprise, surprise. You pull your head out of your ass and you see shit everywhere.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.